Best practice for the TOEIC listening and reading test, advanced. By Yoshizuka Hiroshi and Graham Scarrett. Narrated by
Ann Slater,
Ian Gibb,
Emma Howard,
and Dominic Allen. Published by Seibido.
Unit 1. Dining out. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
I've booked a really good table at the restaurant.
Number 2.
Would you like some more wine, Mr. Martin?
Number 3.
All of the desserts look good to me, but I'll have the fruit salad.
Number 4.
We usually take customers to a traditional French restaurant.
Number 5.
If you're having a starter, I recommend the chicken and rice soup.
Number 6.
I'm sorry, but we don't take credit cards.
Number 7.
Next time, I'll take you to a great Italian restaurant.
Number 8.
John's retirement party should be a lot of fun.
Number 9.
You need to pay for your own food.
Number 10.
Do you want to get a sandwich, or would you prefer some hot food? Part 1. Number 1. A.
She's cutting her food with a knife.
B.
She's eating at a restaurant by herself.
C.
He's putting some plates on the table.
D.
He's looking at his meal.
Number 2. A.
He's handing her the dessert menu.
B.
He's wearing a long apron.
C.
She's working as a server in a restaurant.
D.
She's reaching for a wine glass. Part 2. Number 3.
what are you going to order?
A.
Eat the soup first.
B.
Probably the chicken.
C.
I'm going to order now.
Number 4.
Excuse me, can we get the check, please?
A.
Thank you for checking.
B.
Yes, I'll bring it right over.
C.
Yes, we've got it.
Number 5.
Are you going to eat your cake?
A.
I think I'm too full.
B.
Yes, it was delicious.
C.
It's chocolate.
Number 6.
How long have you been waiting for a table?
A.
I've worked here for about a year.
B.
It's about 200 centimeters.
C.
Actually, we just got here.
Number 7.
Would you rather go somewhere for dinner or just get takeout?
A.
Yes, I just bought something.
B.
I had lunch at the diner.
C.
Let's eat out. Part 3.
Barry, can I check if you're still coming to the banquet on Friday? I need to give the restaurant final confirmation of the number of attendees by the end of the day.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. It'll be a good chance to get to meet our new colleagues from the New York office. And the food looks amazing. I don't think I've ever been to a banquet before.
Me neither. It should be a lot of fun. One more thing. Just a reminder that the meal will be paid for by the company, but you need to pay for your own drinks at the bar. See you there.
Number 8.
What are the speakers discussing?
Number 9.
Where will the speakers go on Friday?
Number 10.
What does the woman ask the man to do? Part 4.
Good afternoon. This is Tessa Walters. I have a table reserved for 7 o'clock this evening for 4 people, but I'm afraid I need to cancel because one of our party is unwell. I'm extremely sorry to cancel at short notice, and I understand that you do not refund deposits for same-day cancellations. We plan to reschedule for another day when she has recovered, so I'll get in touch again shortly. Please accept my apologies for the late cancellation. If you need to call me back, my number is 085-9932-5583. Thank you.
Number 11.
Who is the message intended for?
Number 12.
What problem does the speaker have?
Number 13.
What does the speaker ask the listener to do?
Unit 2. Offices. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
She's not at her desk, so she must be on her lunch break.
Number 2.
It's my job to help people learn the new system.
Number 3.
Are you free at 11 a.m. for a quick chat?
Number 4.
Can we talk about training the new staff?
Number 5.
It would be great to see you at the conference.
Number 6.
I have some good news about the project.
Number 7.
Can you help me with the printer? It's not working.
Number 8.
Could you make copies of these documents?
Number 9.
The bathroom is just down there, on the left.
Number 10.
I've tried calling them 8 times, but there's no answer. Part 1. Number 1. A.
The woman is opening her laptop for a meeting.
B.
The woman is putting some books on the table.
C.
The man is typing on a laptop.
D.
The man is pointing at the computer screen.
Number 2. A.
The man is picking up a file.
B.
The man is wearing a jacket and pants.
C.
The woman is holding a cup.
D.
The woman is working next to a large window. Part 2. Number 3.
Did Manuel ship the orders that came this morning?
A.
He's processing them now.
B.
He said it was a box of paper.
C.
He ordered some sandwiches.
Number 4.
Have you scheduled a meeting with the new client from Brazil?
A.
Yes, I met him last year.
B.
I'll do it this afternoon.
C.
My flight leaves Brazil at 11 a.m.
Number 5.
Are you free at 2 p.m. for a quick meeting?
A.
It's nice to meet you, too.
B.
Yes, if it's free.
C.
There's nothing in my schedule.
Number 6.
Do you have anything to add to the agenda for the staff meeting?
A.
I think I've met them all.
B.
No, I don't have it yet.
C.
Let's talk about training.
Number 7.
Could you get some drinks for our guests in the meeting room?
A.
Yes, I'd like a coffee, please.
B.
Sure, I'll check what everyone wants.
C.
They're in meeting room 5. Part 3.
John, could you give me an update on the scanning project? How many contracts has your team done so far?
I think we've scanned about 1/3, which is a little slower than I'd hoped. But there are hundreds to do, and unfortunately, we've only got one scanner to use. Are there any others we could use?
I'll check with Carla in the IT department and see if she has any ideas. Perhaps we could temporarily use another department's scanner or even rent one for a couple of months. If we can get one, I'll ask Susan to help you out.
That would be great. We're a little behind schedule at the moment, so that would help us catch up and maybe even finish ahead of time.
Number 8.
What does the woman want the man to do?
Number 9.
What problem does the man mention?
Number 10.
What will the woman most likely do next? Part 4.
Thanks for coming today, everyone. I want to thank you all for your hard work over the past few months. I know your workloads have been a little difficult, so I'd like to start with some good news. Management have agreed that we can expand the team. So, we're going to hire 2 customer service assistants and 2 administrative assistants. I'm going to ask the heads of those departments for their assistance with the interviews, and we hope these people can start in June. So, thank you for your patience over the next few months while we hire these people.
Number 11.
Who most likely are the listeners?
Number 12.
What issues does the speaker mention?
Number 13.
What is the company planning to do?
Unit 3. General Business. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
We just signed a big deal with an important customer.
Number 2.
These are just some rough figures for now.
Number 3.
Could you please sign the contract and send it back by Friday?
Number 4.
You could call them to ask for more information.
Number 5.
This document doesn't look right. Are you sure this is the right one?
Number 6.
The new administrative assistant is starting with us next week.
Number 7.
This invoice says we owe them $300, but I think it's wrong.
Number 8.
I've already completed the first 3 tasks on the list.
Number 9.
Meeting room 4 is always the most popular room.
Number 10.
Please don't take that book. I want to use it in a minute. Part 1. Number 1. A.
A woman is cleaning a whiteboard.
B.
A woman is standing by a window.
C.
A man is wearing a jacket.
D.
A man is sitting next to a woman.
Number 2. A.
A man is working at a reception desk.
B.
A man is speaking on the phone.
C.
A woman is putting a poster on the wall.
D.
A woman is standing behind the counter. Part 2. Number 3.
Could you sign and date just here?
A.
Do you have something to write with?
B.
I can make a sign for you.
C.
It's March 26th.
Number 4.
Do you think that they will agree to the contract this week?
A.
I'm pretty confident.
B.
I agree with you.
C.
I don't think it's weak.
Number 5.
Are you thinking of expanding into Europe?
A.
Yes, I've been to France.
B.
We're considering it.
C.
We spent a lot of money there.
Number 6.
Do you own any company stocks?
A.
All senior managers do.
B.
I think we have some in stock.
C.
No, I don't have my own business.
Number 7.
What did you think of the figures in their proposal?
A.
The prices were too high.
B.
I just figured out the answer.
C.
They are getting married next month. Part 3.
Eric, can you approve this invoice before I pay it? It's from a printing company.
Ah, that must be for the new brochures. Can I see it? This doesn't look right. It's a lot higher than I expected.
Well, do you still have the original quotation that they sent you? You could check to see if the price is the same.
Yes, it's in my email somewhere. I'll go and find it and give them a call to see if they made a mistake. Don't pay the invoice yet. I'll confirm the amount with you later on today.
Number 8.
What most likely is the woman's job?
Number 9.
What problem does the man mention?
Number 10.
What will the man do next? Part 4.
Thank you for coming. I'm delighted to share our new smartphones with you today. But before I show you them, I want to talk about our packaging. Without a doubt, companies use too much packaging these days. However, as an environmentally friendly company, our objective with these new phones was to do our utmost to use as little packaging as possible. So here's the new box. As you can see, there has been a significant reduction in the size of the box, and we have ensured that we only use recycled material to make our packaging. So let's open the box and I'll tell you about our new phones.
Number 11.
Who most likely is the woman?
Number 12.
What is special about the product?
Number 13.
What will happen next?
Unit 4. Manufacturing. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
Do you know who's working on Friday morning?
Number 2.
The plant manager said that he'd meet you at 11 a.m.
Number 3.
I think you've already seen this, but here's another copy.
Number 4.
I'm sorry, but we haven't finished this yet.
Number 5.
We don't usually work overtime, but we need to today.
Number 6.
If there is a problem, I'll call you right away.
Number 7.
Don't worry, we won't miss the deadline.
Number 8.
You shouldn't use a machine if you haven't had training.
Number 9.
That's our factory manager, John. He's worked here for 20 years.
Number 10.
What's happening? We should have finished this job 3 hours ago. Part 1. Number 1. A.
One of the men is wearing a hard hat.
B.
One of the men is using a machine.
C.
Some people are carrying a wooden box.
D.
Some people are walking in a factory.
Number 2. A.
One of the women has white shoes.
B.
One of the women is lifting some boxes.
C.
Some people are riding a vehicle.
D.
Some people are lining up the merchandise. Part 2. Number 3.
How many cars does the factory produce each day?
A.
About 1,200 per day.
B.
From Monday to Friday.
C.
We produce 3 different models.
Number 4.
Is this the new packaging machine that we ordered?
A.
I'll do it right away.
B.
It was installed this morning.
C.
Here's your package.
Number 5.
The yearly safety inspection is this afternoon, isn't it?
A.
It's very safe.
B.
Yes, it's this year.
C.
They're coming at 1 p.m.
Number 6.
Do you know if the new labeling machines are working yet?
A.
I don't know where he is.
B.
They should be ready tomorrow.
C.
I've labeled them all now.
Number 7.
Where would you like me to unload these boxes?
A.
Put them in the warehouse.
B.
Use that truck over there.
C.
That would be very kind of you. Part 3.
Haruka, what's happening with the glass we ordered? I thought the manufacturer said it would be here by now.
I called them earlier this morning and they said there had been a slight delay due to a problem with their machinery, but they should be able to ship it tomorrow and then it'll get here on Friday.
Well, that's not good enough. Could you call them back and ask them to expedite delivery? We need that glass as soon as possible, or everything will be at a standstill. We have customers waiting to move into their new homes.
Okay, I'll see what they can do.
Number 8.
Where do the speakers most likely work?
Number 9.
What is the problem?
Number 10.
What does the man ask the woman to do? Part 4.
Okay, everybody. Please come this way. As you can see, this is the warehouse. We're standing where the raw materials come in. They are then taken into the factory through those doors, and when the completed merchandise comes out of the factory, it's stored at the other end of the warehouse. We have a computerized inventory system, so when a customer places an order, we can check how many items are in stock and how many we need to make. I'll show you the system later, but first, let's see how the bottles are made. This way, please.
Number 11.
What is the man doing?
Number 12.
What does the company make?
Number 13.
What advantage does the speaker mention about the computer system?
Unit 5. Communication. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
Can you set up a team meeting for Wednesday at 10 a.m.?
Number 2.
If my phone rings, can you pick it up?
Number 3.
Could you take a look at this email before I send it?
Number 4.
Just a minute. I need to look up his phone number.
Number 5.
Let's meet to talk about the press release before we send it out.
Number 6.
I need to send an email before I go to lunch.
Number 7.
Did we get any packages in the mail today?
Number 8.
I have a meeting with an important customer at 3 p.m.
Number 9.
Oh no, I can't log into my social media accounts.
Number 10.
Do you mind if I use this tablet tomorrow? Part 1. Number 1. A.
One of the women is attending the meeting online.
B.
One of the women is resting her hand on the desk.
C.
The women are taking notes on their laptops.
D.
The women are adjusting the television screen.
Number 2. A.
One of the men is filing a document.
B.
One of the men is carrying some documents.
C.
The men are talking on the phone.
D.
The men are not wearing jackets. Part 2. Number 3.
Can I send the contract by email or does it need to be a printed copy?
A.
Yes, it's pretty difficult.
B.
I'll make a copy for you now.
C.
Either way is fine.
Number 4.
Haven't we received that package yet?
A.
Yes, we're still waiting.
B.
I'll call the delivery company.
C.
I've just packed it.
Number 5.
When is the information going to be posted on the notice board?
A.
Ask the office manager.
B.
I'll check the post.
C.
I didn't notice.
Number 6.
Who's taking the mail to the post office today?
A.
I think it's Donna's.
B.
Nobody took it.
C.
Why don't I go?
Number 7.
Would it be possible to speak to your office manager?
A.
Yes, it's possible.
B.
I'll put you through to the CEO now.
C.
I'm afraid she's not at her desk. Part 3.
Hello, Brian. This is Elena. I'm at the cafe, but I don't see you there. We said that we'd get a bite to eat at 12, right?
That's right. I'm at the cafe, but I can't see you. Where are you? I'm at the entrance, next to a red poster about jobs at the cafe.
A red poster? Hold on. I know what's happened. You're at the cafe on the 1st floor, but I'm at the one near my office on the 20th floor. Stay there. I'll hang up and come down to you.
Ah, I forgot there was a cafe next to your office, too. Thanks. See you shortly.
Number 8.
Why is the woman calling?
Number 9.
Who most likely is the man?
Number 10.
Where will the woman go next? Part 4.
Hi, Garrett. This is Frances O'Connor. I'm calling to ask about your article for our monthly newsletter. You agreed to write something about recent fundraising activities, and the first draft was actually due yesterday. As it happens, we've fallen behind a little this month, so publication is likely to be delayed by a couple of days. However, I'd still like you to submit your article as soon as possible. Can you send something by the end of the day at the latest? If you need any help or you want to talk through any ideas, please give me a call.
Number 11.
Who is Frances O'Connor?
Number 12.
What is the speaker concerned about?
Number 13.
What does the speaker ask the listener to do? Unit 6. Health. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
Would you like to join us for a run at lunchtime?
Number 2.
If I feel stressed, I go and work out in the gym for an hour.
Number 3.
It's important to have a checkup with your doctor once a year.
Number 4.
I want to eat healthier food, but it's hard to make time to cook every day.
Number 5.
If you want to join the gym, please fill out this application form.
Number 6.
I'm trying to get up early and go jogging before work.
Number 7.
I've got a really bad cold at the moment.
Number 8.
I bought a sandwich for lunch, but I was too busy, so I didn't eat it.
Number 9.
Before you start running, do some warm-up exercises.
Number 10.
I want to lose weight. What should I do? Part 1. Number 1. A.
He's helping the patient to stand.
B.
She's leaning against the doctor.
C.
They are facing each other.
D.
They are sitting in a waiting room.
Number 2. A.
She's arranging the exercise bikes.
B.
He's running on an exercise machine.
C.
They're cycling to work.
D.
They're working out side by side. Part 2. Number 3.
How often do you get some exercise?
A.
I'll get some tonight.
B.
I go to the gym.
C.
Every couple of weeks.
Number 4.
Do you tend to eat a balanced diet?
A.
I'm on a diet because I want to lose weight.
B.
I intend to go to the cafeteria.
C.
Most of the time.
Number 5.
Do you know what time the doctor's office nearby opens?
A.
It's closed today.
B.
Our office opens at 8.
C.
Yes, it's not far.
Number 6.
How long do you have to stay in the hospital?
A.
Yes, that's right.
B.
About a week.
C.
It's about 700 meters.
Number 7.
Don't forget to pack enough medication for your trip to Chicago.
A.
I'm looking forward to it.
B.
I'm sure I have enough.
C.
The tickets weren't expensive.
Part 3.
So, how can I help you?
I want to make some adjustments to my diet and start eating healthier food.
Okay, I can help you with that. What do you usually have for lunch?
Most days I get something from the office cafeteria, like pizza or a burger, and I often have a soda, especially on a hot day.
Right. Well, it's fine to sometimes eat a pizza or a burger, but not every day. Aim for once a week. On the other days, I want you to look for healthier options, such as sandwiches, soup and bread, or even a chicken salad. As for the sodas, they're full of sugar, so I want you to stop drinking these right away. On a hot day, try an iced tea instead, but make sure you get one without sugar.
Number 8.
Who most likely is the man?
Number 9.
What does the woman say she often eats for lunch?
Number 10.
What does the man ask the woman to do?
Part 4.
Today's workshop is about improving your overall health and fitness. I know it's difficult to make healthy choices when you work full-time, especially if you're raising a family. So, I want to share some simple ideas that you can try out right away. First, I'm going to share some recipes that are quick to make and very nutritional. Then, I'll show you some fun ways to exercise without needing to go to the gym. All of the tips are available in the handout that I've provided, so you can refer to it later. Okay, let's get started.
Number 11.
What is the topic of the workshop?
Number 12.
According to the speaker, why is it difficult for people to stay healthy?
Number 13.
What will happen next?
Unit 7. Finance and Budgeting. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
David, can I talk to you about these invoices, please?
Number 2.
Did you figure out how to reduce the budget?
Number 3.
Can you tell us how to use the new finance system?
Number 4.
They must have rejected the proposal for a reason.
Number 5.
Let's talk about how we can cut costs and save some money.
Number 6.
Please watch out for suspicious websites when shopping online.
Number 7.
We borrowed $3,000 from the bank after all.
Number 8.
Please make sure that you turn off the lights before you go home.
Number 9.
Have you seen my receipts? They were on my desk a minute ago.
Number 10.
Have you completed your expenses form yet? Don't put it off any longer. Part 1. Number 1. A.
One of the women is filling in a form.
B.
One of the women is counting out some coins.
C.
They're reviewing a document together.
D.
They're sitting across from each other.
Number 2. A.
One of the men is putting some money in his bag.
B.
One of the men is wearing a dark jacket.
C.
They're waiting in line at the bank.
D.
They're using some cash registers. Part 2. Number 3.
Will the company cover my travel expenses?
A.
Yes, it was pretty expensive.
B.
You can take the cover off
C.
if you get receipts.
Number 4.
Can you check if this invoice has been paid?
A.
It's for $500.
B.
No, it was paid with cash.
C.
I took care of it this morning.
Number 5.
Has the project budget been approved by management?
A.
I'm the new team manager.
B.
We proved it last week.
C.
We should hear something this afternoon.
Number 6.
Is our income being affected by the falling exchange rates?
A.
Yes, I think we should change.
B.
Yes, dramatically.
C.
No, it never affected our sales.
Number 7.
Can I send you my invoice for the work now?
A.
I can hear you.
B.
Yes, please do.
C.
I'll send it on Monday. Part 3.
How can I help you today, Mr. Nicholson?
Well, I wanted to inquire about taking out a loan. I run a small business, a consulting firm, and I want to invest some money to help me grow my business.
I see. What figure did you have in mind? And what do you intend to do with it?
I was hoping to borrow $15,000 to spend on marketing materials, such as a new website and some brochures. And my goal is to pay it off within the next couple of years.
Okay. Thank you for the explanation. In order to make this decision, I'll need to review your company finances, so please take a seat out there while I look over your records.
Number 8.
Where does the conversation most likely take place?
Number 9.
What does the woman mean when she says,
What figure did you have in mind?
Number 10.
What does the woman ask the man to do?
Part 4.
I'm Vanessa Lloyd, and this is Money Talk. Next today, I want to remind you about our website, www.ocsradio.com/moneytalk. It's full of comprehensive advice about personal finances, from choosing a bank account to getting a loan. Listeners can also share their money tips. For example, Hannah from Columbus suggests putting a note on your calendar about when to pay your credit card bills so that you don't get fees for late payments. That's a great tip. And Colin from Cleveland says you should always set a budget before you go shopping and not exceed it. That's good advice too.
Number 11.
Who most likely is Vanessa Lloyd?
Number 12.
What can listeners do on the website?
Number 13.
According to the speaker, what should listeners do when they go shopping?
Unit 8. Entertainment. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
Is that a brand new camera?
Number 2.
Don't be late. The movie starts at 7:20.
Number 3.
It was a really interesting book. You should read it.
Number 4.
How about watching a baseball game together this weekend?
Number 5.
Thanks for inviting me. Appreciate it.
Number 6.
We walked all the way to the top of the mountain.
Number 7.
That was an absolutely wonderful concert. I really enjoyed it.
Number 8.
If all the tickets are sold out, I suppose we could go next week instead.
Number 9.
The concert wasn't exactly the same as last year, but it was similar.
Number 10.
If you want to go, I suggest buying tickets in advance.
Part 1. Number 1. A.
One of the men is surfing in the sea.
B.
One of the men is walking along the beach.
C.
The woman is standing on the truck.
D.
The woman is passing a surfboard to a man.
Number 2. A.
One of the women is using a pair of sticks.
B.
One of the women is taking pictures.
C.
The man is removing his hat.
D.
The man is handing the woman a camera. Part 2. Number 3.
What days is the History Museum open?
A.
It opens at 9 a.m.
B.
every day except Sunday.
C.
It was opened in 1956.
Number 4.
Do you ever watch baseball games at the stadium?
A.
Yes, I have.
B.
From time to time.
C.
I'm not a good player.
Number 5.
Where's the venue for the concert tonight?
A.
It starts at 7 p.m.
B.
You can wear whatever you like.
C.
It's on the ticket.
Number 6.
Who's in charge of organizing the end-of-year party this year?
A.
It's usually free.
B.
It finished at 10 p.m.
C.
Perhaps you could do it.
Number 7.
Are there any tickets left for the concert tonight?
A.
Where did you leave them?
B.
It sold out weeks ago.
C.
Yes, on your left.
Part 3.
What are you reading, Jim? Is that a hiking magazine?
Yeah, that's right. I like to go hiking on the weekends. And this magazine has lots of great tips about places to go and gear to buy. I actually have a subscription and get it delivered to the office each week so I can read it on my lunch break.
That's a good idea. If I don't have something to do at lunchtime, I end up checking my email and working through lunch. Isn't it cheaper to get a digital subscription, though?
A little. I know it's old-fashioned to have a printed magazine, but I want to give my eyes a rest from looking at a screen all day.
That's a good point. Perhaps I should start bringing a book to work.
Number 8.
Where most likely are the speakers?
Number 9.
What will the woman probably do at lunchtime soon?
Number 10.
Look at the graphic. Which subscription does the man have?
Part 4.
Want to see an exhibition of paintings by the upcoming generation of art superstars? The Thompson Gallery is proud to present a collection of outstanding artwork by several talented new artists. This substantial exhibition opens on Saturday, March 12th and runs for 2 months. And on Sunday, March 13th, Valerie Turner, editor of Art Weekly, will give a talk about the works featured in the exhibition. Entrance to the exhibition is free of charge, but tickets for the talk are $10 each and must be reserved in advance through our website or by calling the gallery. Hurry! Tickets are selling fast.
Number 11.
According to the speaker, what is special about the exhibition?
Number 12.
Who is Valerie Turner?
Number 13.
What are listeners encouraged to do?
Unit 9. Purchasing. Warm-up. Dictation practice. Number 1.
Please order some pens and pencils for the office.
Number 2.
You can pay with cash or by credit card.
Number 3.
First of all, let's check through the contract.
Number 4.
They have a new sales representative. Do you know him?
Number 5.
There are a lot of packages in the mailroom.
Number 6.
Let's discuss the offer that they just sent over.
Number 7.
It's much cheaper to buy them in large quantities.
Number 8.
Do you have time to look through the catalog yet?
Number 9.
What's the price for delivery to Japan?
Number 10.
We should have looked around for something cheaper. Part 1. Number 1. A.
A man is scanning the items in the shopping cart.
B.
A woman is working at the cash register.
C.
They are working in a grocery store.
D.
They are stocking the shelves in a supermarket.
Number 2. A.
A woman is delivering a package.
B.
A man is signing for a package.
C.
They are mailing a package.
D.
They are standing next to her front door. Part 2. Number 3.
What color suit should I get, black or gray?
A.
I prefer the gray.
B.
You should get one.
C.
Yes, it really suits you.
Number 4.
Have you ever worked with this supplier before?
A.
Yes, please order 4.
B.
I haven't applied yet.
C.
We used them last year.
Number 5.
How much is the deposit if we decide to purchase one?
A.
We can make a big profit.
B.
10% of the total cost.
C.
Yes, I've decided to buy one.
Number 6.
Is there a charge for shipping if I buy a phone through your online store?
A.
You can charge it over here.
B.
Yes, you can buy boat tickets online.
C.
It's free if you spend more than $50.
Number 7.
Do you offer a discount for bulk purchases?
A.
Let me count them for you.
B.
I need to check with the manager.
C.
This one is on special offer.
Part 3.
Can I help you with anything?
Actually, I bought this blue jacket for my husband here last weekend, but it's a little small, so I was hoping to return it. I have the receipt here.
Well, I'm afraid we don't do refunds, but we can let you exchange it for another item.
Do you have the same color jacket in a larger size?
Let me check. Unfortunately, we're out of stock, and I'm not sure when we'll get some more in. If you can't see anything else you want today, I can give you credit for your next purchase. And I'll even give you a 5% discount coupon.
Okay, I'll do that, please. I'll come back with my husband next weekend so he can try some things on.
Number 8.
Who is the man?
Number 9.
Why does the woman want to return the item?
Number 10.
What does the man offer to do?
Part 4.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to tell you about some great special offers that are available in store today. First of all, we're giving away coupons with every purchase over $10. For every $10 you spend, we'll give you $1 off your next purchase. And if you sign up for our weekly newsletter, we'll deduct an additional $5 from the cost of your shopping. Ask at the customer service desk for more information. There are also some great savings on daily essentials. Milk is 25% off. Bread is 30% off. These offers are for today only, so don't miss out.
Number 11.
Where most likely are the listeners?
Number 12.
How can customers receive a $5 coupon?
Number 13.
What does the speaker mean when she says,
Don't miss out.
Unit 10. Corporate Development. Warm-up. Dictation practice.
So, what are you going to do today?
Actually, I need to set up a meeting with the people from Newman Limited for next week.
Oh, yeah? Does this mean that the deal is going to go ahead?
We've got to discuss a few points first, but I hope so.
Well, I'm very glad to hear it. I know you've all been working hard on that one.
Yes, and it should be a very good deal for us.
So, I guess you and the team will do something to celebrate when it's done?
Yeah, I promise you we will, but only when it's done.
You'll invite me too, won't you?
Yes, of course.
Part 1. Number 1. A.
One of the men is presenting a document.
B.
One of the women is adjusting a telephone.
C.
Some people are raising their hands to ask questions.
D.
Some people are sitting in a circle.
Number 2. A.
One of the women is shaking hands with a man.
B.
One of the men is standing behind a microphone.
C.
Some people are taking their seats for a meeting.
D.
Some people are attending a presentation. Part 2. Number 3.
Has the market research started yet?
A.
I interviewed some customers.
B.
I went to the market.
C.
I couldn't find it.
Number 4.
Do you prefer sample 1 or sample 2?
A.
It's a good example.
B.
Neither is quite right.
C.
I'd prefer not to.
Number 5.
Are you able to make some changes to the product?
A.
What did you have in mind?
B.
Yes, there was some change.
C.
We couldn't do it.
Number 6.
When will they make the final decision about the research budget?
A.
The accounting team will decide.
B.
They are still looking.
C.
By next week, I think.
Number 7.
Who do you think should conduct the press conference?
A.
Yes, we should do it.
B.
I suggest Ms. Turner.
C.
I was very impressed.
Part 3.
Georgina, how are you doing with that advertising strategy document?
It's almost done. Actually, I wanted to ask you to look through it. Would that be okay?
Sure. Anything particular you want feedback on?
Well, I think the first section on market research is pretty strong. I've suggested sending out some questionnaires to customers, conducting some focus groups and so on. The usual stuff. But the next part on online content marketing could do with a few more ideas. I know that's your thing, so I was hoping you could help out.
No problem. Can I look at it this afternoon and add some suggestions?
That'd be perfect. I need to distribute it to the team in Friday's meeting, so I can finish it up tomorrow morning.
Number 8.
Where does the woman most likely work?
Number 9.
What does the woman mean when she says,
I know that's your thing.
Number 10.
what will the woman do tomorrow morning?
Part 4.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to summarize this meeting. We discussed some different ways of expanding our market share overseas. We talked about continuing our relationships with our existing partners in these markets, but acknowledge that some of these companies have limited reach. We also said that we may be able to find new customers by changing partners. And we discussed opening our own branch offices overseas. We agreed that although this was the more expensive option, we predict it will be the most profitable in the long run. So we decided to proceed with this plan. Is that a fair summary?
Number 11.
What is the company planning to do?
Number 12.
What does the speaker mean when he says,
Some of these companies have limited reach.
Number 13.
what will the company most likely do next?
Unit 11. Technical areas. Warm-up. Dictation practice.
Good morning, Louis. Beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. How was your weekend?
Great, thanks. I met up with some old friends. What did you do?
I wanted to take it easy, so I just stayed home and watched TV.
Sounds good. Anyway, could you tell me how the project is coming along?
Sure. Please sit down and I'll show you the latest version.
Actually, I'm afraid I have to go to a meeting in a minute. Could you just summarize your progress?
So, as you know, we're building the software in stages, so we're on stage 4 of 6 so far.
I see. Do you think it will be finished this year?
Yeah, we have to finish the last part and then test everything, but yes, I think we can do it. Part 1. Number 1. A.
Some wires are plugged into the wall.
B.
Some scientific equipment is on the desk.
C.
A man is writing some research notes.
D.
A woman is plugging in a machine.
Number 2. A.
The building is under construction.
B.
Some boxes are being opened by the women.
C.
One of the women is drawing some building plans.
D.
One of the women is taking notes in her notebook. Part 2. Number 3.
When did you last upgrade your computer?
A.
Yes, this is the last one.
B.
I updated the software yesterday,
C.
a couple of months back.
Number 4.
Are you planning to attend the technology conference?
A.
You can use my laptop.
B.
No, I'm not planning the conference.
C.
Just on the second day.
Number 5.
Has anyone seen the charger for my laptop?
A.
That laptop costs $500.
B.
Yes, I can see your laptop.
C.
Look in that drawer over there.
Number 6.
What do you think about the redesigned company homepage?
A.
It's a beautiful home.
B.
Okay, I'll do it this afternoon.
C.
It looks far better.
Number 7.
Do you have any tips on how I can increase my programming skills?
A.
I'm good at programming.
B.
You can use all of your skills.
C.
I took an online class. Part 3.
Good afternoon, Chelsea Electronics. How can I help you?
Hello. I'm calling about a laptop I bought from you last month. I can't seem to get the battery to charge properly.
Okay, let me see if I can help you. Were you able to charge the battery before?
Yes, it was working fine until I tried it this morning. I've tried connecting it to different outlets and I've tried unplugging the power cable and then plugging it in again, but I can't get it to work. If I bring it to the store, can you take a look at it for me?
Sure. When you get to the store, don't go to the cash desks near the exit or to the PC section in the center of the shop. Walk to the back of the store and look for the repairs desk. It's on the right, just next to the restrooms.
Thank you. I'll stop by this afternoon.
Number 8.
Why is the woman calling?
Number 9.
What does the woman suggest?
Number 10.
Look at the graphic. Which area is the repairs desk?
Part 4.
Thank you for allowing me to visit your office today. Let me begin by giving you a brief overview of our company. We offer a wide range of courses, from basic software training such as how to create presentation slides to more complex courses such as website creation. This booklet contains a full list of our courses. We can deliver face-to-face training in-house, or we can provide online training. And we can do intensive courses or sessions spread out over a number of weeks. We can also customize our courses to suit your preferences. Just tell us what your staff need to learn and how much time you have, and we'll suggest a solution.
Number 11.
Who most likely are the listeners?
Number 12.
What is mentioned about the full list of courses?
Number 13.
What does the speaker mean when she says,
We'll suggest a solution.
Unit 12. Travel. Warm-up. Dictation practice.
Hi, Victor. This is Maria. I have to go to LA next week for a conference. I've been trying to book some flights, but I can't find any cheap ones, and I'm supposed to attend a meeting all afternoon. Could you book something for me? The conference starts on the 15th, so it would be best to fly out on the 14th. But if there are no flights on that day, the 13th is fine. Hugo said he'd let me stay for the whole conference, so I need to fly back on the 18th or 19th. When I attended the conference last year, I stayed in the city hotel and it was great. So please try to book the same place. In case you need my passport details, it's in my desk drawer. And regarding payment, you can put it all on my credit card. If you need any other information, please give me a call. Thank you for your help with this.
Part 1. Number 1. A.
A suitcase is being carried through a hotel.
B.
Some flowers are on the reception desk.
C.
One of the women is talking to a receptionist.
D.
One of the men is checking into the hotel.
Number 2. A.
A check-in counter has a long line of people.
B.
Some suitcases have been placed on the scales.
C.
Some women are sitting at a reception desk.
D.
Some men are boarding an airplane. Part 2. Number 3.
Which is the right bus to get to the airport?
A.
No, it's the one on the left.
B.
You need the number 56.
C.
It takes about 20 minutes.
Number 4.
When does your flight arrive in Manila?
A.
Early on Saturday morning.
B.
It departs at 7 p.m.
C.
Yes, I'm flying.
Number 5.
Is it faster to take a bus or a train to the city center?
A.
Yes, a train is faster.
B.
The bus is a lot cheaper.
C.
They are both about the same.
Number 6.
Can I get a return ticket to Madrid, please?
A.
I'm sorry, we don't accept returns.
B.
How would you like to pay?
C.
Yes, here's my ticket.
Number 7.
Are you taking a direct flight to Tokyo?
A.
No, I need to go to Paris first.
B.
I didn't take it.
C.
It's just over there. Part 3.
Miguel, Joanna and I have to go to Buenos Aires next week, so I need you to make arrangements for transportation and accommodation for us.
Certainly. When do you need to be there?
We have a really important meeting first thing on Monday morning.
Okay. How about I arrange for you to fly on Saturday so you have Sunday to recover before the meeting?
Yes, that's a good idea. And I don't usually do this, but could you book business class? I need to prepare for the meeting on the flight.
Understood. When do you want to fly back?
We have a factory tour on Tuesday, and then we're going out to dinner with them in the evening. So Wednesday should be fine. But not too early, please.
Number 8.
What does the woman want the man to do?
Number 9.
Look at the graphic. Which flight will they take to Buenos Aires?
Number 10.
What is scheduled to happen on Tuesday?
Part 4.
Good morning. This is the captain, Sebastian Miller. I want to welcome you aboard this Euro Airlines flight to Paris. I'd also like to apologize for the delay in boarding today. This was because of the late arrival of this aircraft from Paris due to fog on the runway. Takeoff was originally scheduled for 11:30 a.m., but we will now be departing at 12:15 p.m. However, conditions here are good, no strong winds or storms, so I hope to make up some time. I anticipate arriving at 5:30 p.m., just 30 minutes later than scheduled. I'll inform you of our progress throughout the flight.
Number 11.
Look at the graphic. Where is the aircraft?
Number 12.
What is the reason for the delay in boarding?
Number 13.
According to the speaker, what time will the flight arrive in Paris? Unit 13. Housing, Corporate Property. Warm-up. Dictation practice.
Do you have any other questions about the role?
Yes. Can I ask if you provide assistance if I need to move house?
Yes, we do. Are you renting or do you own your own home?
We actually own a house, but we plan to sell it and buy a new one in Atlanta.
Okay, well in that case, we can pay for temporary accommodation for you while you sell your old home and find a new one.
Fantastic. How long is that available for?
Usually 2 months. We'll also pay for 2 trips to Atlanta to look for housing before you start work with us.
That's great. Do you also contribute to the cost of moving?
Yes, we'll pay both the fee for moving your things and the cost of your transportation.
That would be wonderful. Thanks for answering my question.
Part 1. Number 1. A.
The curtains have been closed.
B.
There is a light above the bed.
C.
A desk and chair are next to the window.
D.
There is a big picture on the wall.
Number 2. A.
The printer is next to the monitor.
B.
Some files are on the desk.
C.
A drawer has been left open.
D.
A laptop is on top of the drawers. Part 2. Number 3.
The second floor of this building is still available, right?
A.
That's correct.
B.
No, go to the second floor and turn left.
C.
Actually, we're on the third floor.
Number 4.
If we rent this office space, are we able to use any of the conference rooms?
A.
It holds about 20 people.
B.
There is one on the 10th floor.
C.
You can use them all.
Number 5.
Would you rather rent an office downtown or near the station?
A.
Why don't we rent a car?
B.
I'm fine either way.
C.
I'd rather rent an office.
Number 6.
When was this building constructed?
A.
We signed the contract yesterday.
B.
Yes, they're building it now.
C.
About a decade ago.
Number 7.
Does the company provide housing for employees?
A.
There are some apartments close to our headquarters.
B.
These houses were built by the company.
C.
I live about 30 minutes away. Part 3.
Come in. Let me show you the property. As you can see, it's very spacious and modern. This apartment block was only built a few years ago and the landlord renovated it last year. The furniture and appliances are all brand new.
It looks great. It's really nicely decorated.
Yeah, and it's in a great area, with a nice park and plenty of shops. And it's within walking distance to a station on the same line as my office. How long is the lease?
It's for a year, which is typical for residential properties in this area. The rent is $3,000 per month.
I see. Well, I think it's the best apartment we've seen today, and we don't have any other viewings lined up. I think we should take it.
Yeah, let's make an offer.
Number 8.
Where does the conversation most likely take place?
Number 9.
What is special about the property?
Number 10.
What will the couple most likely do?
Part 4.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, this event is to celebrate the opening of our new headquarters, so I'd like to say a few words to commemorate the occasion. So, first of all, I'd like to thank the man who drew up the plans, Manuel Silva. I think you'll all agree that his circular design is unique and inspiring. I'd also like to thank the huge team of contractors who constructed the building, and especially Janine Dewey, who supervised them. So I'd like to propose a toast to Manuel, Janine, and the whole team for this fantastic achievement. Thank you.
Number 11.
What is the speaker pleased about?
Number 12.
Who most likely is Manuel Silva?
Number 13.
Look at the graphic. Which building does the speaker talk about? Unit 14. Personnel. Warm-up. Dictation practice.
Hi, Zara. This is Paula West. I'm supposed to be attending an interview with you at 11 o'clock this morning, but unfortunately my train has been delayed by a problem with a signal, so I won't be able to make it on time. In fact, at the moment, I'm not sure when the train will start moving again, so I don't know what time I'll be able to get to your office. I'll call back to update you as soon as there are any announcements. However, since it seems like there'll be a long delay, would you be able to reschedule my interview for another day? I have to take an exam on Wednesday, but I'm free all day on Thursday or Friday, so please let me know if either of these days is convenient for you. I'm very sorry about this.
Part 1. Number 1. A.
There is a plant on the table.
B.
There is one empty chair.
C.
The meeting room is crowded.
D.
A window has been opened.
Number 2. A.
All of the chairs are taken.
B.
There are some slides on the screen.
C.
The lights have been turned off.
D.
There are some plants next to the screen. Part 2. Number 3.
Have you been able to hire a new research manager yet?
A.
Yes, I can manage.
B.
We're interviewing next week.
C.
I haven't finished the research yet.
Number 4.
Are you considering applying for the position as head of the UK office?
A.
I'm thinking about it.
B.
It's located in London.
C.
She's visiting us next week.
Number 5.
Can you confirm who will be attending the sales workshop?
A.
The whole sales team.
B.
Yes, I can attend.
C.
Sue will be working in the shop.
Number 6.
How many interviews do we have this morning?
A.
The interview is at 10 o'clock.
B.
There are 5 candidates.
C.
I think it went pretty well.
Number 7.
Is there a possibility that the position could become permanent?
A.
We'll review your progress after 6 months.
B.
Please put it here like this.
C.
The situation has become impossible. Part 3.
Thank you for answering our questions. I think we have all the information we need. Would you like to ask us any questions about the position or about the company?
Could you tell me a little more about the legal department? How many staff work there at the moment?
Currently, there is me and 4 other people, 2 lawyers and 2 administrative assistants.
And as the company grows, the legal team is growing too. So we're hiring 2 new people to join the team.
That's right. And the expectation is that we may expand further in the future.
I see. What kind of support do you provide for staff to develop their skills? Is money available to help staff study for qualifications, for example?
We don't do that at the moment, but we do run regular courses for a variety of essential skills, such as time management and meeting facilitation. We also assign a mentor to all new starters and provide regular on-the-job training.
Number 8.
Who most likely is the woman?
Number 9.
What are the men optimistic about?
Number 10.
What does the woman ask about?
Part 4.
So, let's review the hiring schedule. Stage 1 was about writing the advertisement. That just went up on our website. Stage 2 is where we make sure that applicants' resumes match the basic requirements. We'll do this from June 15th to June 30th. Then in Stage 3, we'll set up the first round of interviews. This was supposed to happen from July 7th, but it will now be a week later than on the schedule because Sonia will be out of town, and she needs to conduct these interviews. And then finally, in Stage 4, we'll do the second round of interviews around August 4th. Does anyone have any questions?
Number 11.
Who most likely are the listeners?
Number 12.
Look at the graphic. For which stage will the dates be changed?
Number 13.
What will the listeners most likely do next?